Hey there, I'm Maria Cummins, as you all probably know and have heard, and this is my son.
Stephen Cummins.
Sure is, and we're here to inform you about our June events, which are starting to look up and become a plethora of awesome events. We are here to let you know that June is becoming so exciting. First of all, the sun. The sun is here, right? In and out. Is that a yawn? No. No, Stephen, don't yawn. Are you tired?
Yes.
Yeah, well, it's the end of the school year, right? BBA is winding down. Stephen is almost A. What grade are you entering? What grade?
Well,
I am finishing
I am finishing the 9th grade.
and entering what grade? Tell us. And entering 10th grade. How exciting, guys. So many graduations, so many parties, so many celebrations, and we're so excited. So we have decided to have an ice cream social. We have decided to have our normal regular gathering on the third Thursday of the month. And that happens to fall on June 19th. And we're going to have a special gathering at the Manchester Community Library. As usual, they are so gracious and so wonderful and welcoming to have us. But we're going to have an extra celebration, and that is going to be on the 14th of June. And we're going to get together at the rec park. So please look up my information and my communication and my cell phone, my email, and find us, right, Stephen? And James is not here. He's still at school. And sometimes he's a little distracting, right? Is James a little distracting?
Yes.
But he's still your best friend, right? Serious pause there. But as all siblings are, right, up and down, we want to let you know that we are the same as you are, right? Our family is the same as you are. We have a podcast coming out. How exciting, Stephen, yes?
Yeah.
And the point is, we are so close together. We are so alike. We have a wonderful friend, and we are coming together with this very close friend, and her name is Mary, and she is a former Goddard college teacher, and she is experienced and well-seasoned gardener at the community garden. We will be learning to grow things like tomatoes, cucumbers, and squash. When there is an abundance, we will obviously give back to the community food shelf. Currently, Mary delivers rhubarb daily to the food shelf. We are going to connect the community garden folks with a place of inclusion garden, which we are creating now, and it's a new club, with ice cream socials throughout the summer. The first one will happen, as I said, on June 14th at 1 o'clock at the rec park, under the pavilion right by the playground. We will also be making up t-shirts in neon colors, obviously, so that we can identify all the children in the garden. There will be workshops happening with Mary, most likely Friday afternoons or Saturday afternoons, weather depending. Becca Erb, my very, very, very good friend, will be donating the ice cream for our first social. She is a very proud mommy to Arthur and Ginger, the most beautiful twins in our group from the very first day. We love them so much, and we're so dependent on everyone in our group, and we're so thankful. I want to do one thing now, if I may. Well, in our group, Stephen, would you read something for me, please? And if I may, I've never done this before, so please allow me this moment. Stephen, could you read this to me? Read what this says right here. Read that.
What is autism? Autism is a developmental disability
Disability. That
that affects how a person communicates with the
And? And?
With and relates to other people. It also affects how they make sense of the world around them. It is a spectrum
condition.
This means that while all people with autism share certain difficulties, their condition will affect them in different ways.
So, Stephen, look at me. You have autism. Can you say that? You say, I
have autism.
So, I have never So it affects people in different ways, right? And our family in so many different ways, right? So Stephen and James have autism, right? And it's beautiful and great and wonderful, right? But we've never talked about it until now, right? So
Yes.
So our autism is very different in different ways, as the definition says. But it's not a definition. It's different for everyone. Our autism is, Stephen, singing. Yeah, lots of singing. Disney songs and country songs and hip-hop songs, right?
Disney songs
yeah.
and country songs of top hits,
yeah.
Of the Nickelodeon
songs, Kids' Choice songs. So we have a podcast coming out thanks to GNAT, and it's called A Culture of Difference. So that difference is not so different from your difference. And so
Nickelodeon Kids' Choice Awards from 2017.
Every single year, right? Every single year is a difference in your family and in our family. And so our differences every single year, our differences are not so different. And so our podcast is going to point that out, and it's going to bring us together. And so I want you all to follow along. This was a revelation for us. Stephen does not know his diagnosis, but it's not such a big deal, right? I wanted to share that with you, and I want that to bring us together. Our podcast is going to start shortly. I'm going to have a Facebook page. It's out there, and I want your questions. I want your feedback, and I want to hear everything that you have to say. Not so much negative. Keep it positive. This is to bring us all closer together, and for you to know that Stephen and James are different but alike, and all of us should bridge that gap and be closer together. So, Stephen, what do you want to say? Happy summer.
Have the summer of the day.
Have a great summer.
Have a great summer.
Can't wait to see you.
Can't wait to see you.
At the lake.
Can't wait to see you.
At the lake.
At the lake.
At the supermarket. At the bookstore.
At the supermarket.
At the bookstore.
At the bookstore.
At the street fest.
At the street fest.
And at the garden.
And at the garden.
So let's meet up. Contact me anything you need every third Thursday. My cell phone,
and
my email, anything you need, let me know. This is a long one, guys. Thanks for staying with us, and thanks for joining us, and thanks for hanging in and sharing this moment with Stephen and I. Love you guys.
Let's Stephen record.
You did, and you did a great job. Thank you. See you soon.